Welcome to the California Student Media Festival Judges Training video. We are so glad you're here. You know, the California Student Media Festival has been around for over 50 years. I think we're coming into our 55th year, but it's really important for us to have judges. And so we're so happy that you're here to help us judge these media films and that kind of thing. We'll show you exactly how that's going to be done. But first of all, we want you to understand what the categories are. That we categorize these artifacts as they come in by elementary school and middle school and high school. So it would be academic or aesthetic. The difference between the two is, not everything is about learning something. Some things are about enjoying them, like just the beauty of it, the sheer aesthetic of it. So those are two different categories. And also we have special awards.
This is the judging rubric, and this is what you'll have. Your job is really just to look at media and give it a score. That would be the highest score. The first category is technical. Now, technical can mean a lot of things, but let's look at what the best would be. So here's a 5. If you're looking at a video or a piece of sculpture or whatever it is you're looking at, most of these will be videos, you're going to look and say, hey, there might be some technical problems because this is not a technical award ceremony. This is a content, a celebration of content. There may be technical problems, but none of a serious nature. Choices of media and technical elements enhance the project. So the music, the camera work, the acting, whatever it is, all those things are working together. Notice it does not have to be perfect to get a 5. Then you can go back and change the score of the other ones. I've certainly done that a lot when I see something that just leaps out. The very worst is 1. We don't see very many 1s, but you can see on the rubric, it says technical issues make it impossible to experience or understand the project entry. So somewhere between 5 and 1, you'll score each of these in each of these areas. So that was that technical area. Karen, you want to talk about content?
Certainly. For content, basically we're asking, what do we gain? What do we learn from this? Is there research evident? What's the insight, the understanding? A 1 would be more like, there's some misunderstandings. You didn't really do your research. So the one thing between maybe a 5 and a 4 that we could talk about a little bit is it's basically the same wording, but it says with minor exceptions. So you're able to kind of look at, it's easier to judge after you've looked at 2 or 3 of the entries, just to kind of get a feel. But that's basically how you look at it.
Glenn, you want to talk about creative and innovative?
Oh, you can't stop me. You just can't stop me. I got to tell you, the creative and innovative content, let me sum that up for you simply. It's original, something that you can tell is like, I haven't seen that before. So that doesn't mean you can't use familiar things to maybe mash together for something brand new and creative. But the idea would be that clearly this has something unique, original, and compelling.
So the copyright and fair use area, the last of the 4, this one has caused probably the most consternation with the judges. I'm going to tell you can just relax a little bit about this category. We have this here because we really want students to become aware of the importance of citation, aware of the importance of letting people know when they've created something or when they're using someone else's work. So you're not here to be the copyright police. You're assuming that the teacher is using their fair use discretion in the classroom. It's when they leave it out completely that we try to make a note about that. And a 5 would be all the material is cited. Now, again, you don't have to be totally crazy about this, because if they've cited a lot of stuff, that means they've learned about the importance of citations, and we're happy. If you click on the link in the email you got that told you how to find your ID, you'll also be taken here. So here's the judging form. Notice it's in categories. elementary. These are the elementary academics. We start there. Notice they're in groups of 5. So that's pretty good, pretty handy. Groups of 5. There's some information here that you may want to see, but first let's show you where to find the places you're judging. I'm going to scroll over. See at the bottom, I can scroll over and find the judging ID. So if I need to, I can scroll down and find my ID and then start judging that way. You've also been given the category, and you can also scroll down on the categories until you find the one you want. It goes by elementary, high school, and then middle school. But another way to do it is just to go to the top, and let me move over here and you can see it. I can just do a simple search. I'm going to hit Command F, and let's say my judging ID is A56, and then it'll take me right to A56. So here are the areas I'm supposed to be judging as Judge A56. So that's pretty handy. And again, if I move over the bar a little bit, let me recenter a little bit here. But there's my IDs, and then I can scroll over again using the bar, and then here's all the things I need to judge as Judge A56. Now, when I click on this, I will be able to see the projects, and then I can go over here and score those projects. There is a rubric, and if you don't have the rubric, it's always right here at the top. I can click on that. That'll bring up the Media Festival rubric, so I can refer to it anytime I need to. I'll keep it open on my computer so I can go back. I'll look at the spreadsheet and then hop back and forth between the rubric if I need to. Let's say I score this, and the technical stuff is kind of in the middle. Content, liked a little bit. It was reasonably creative. Copyright, they did some things right, some things wrong. Notice that you've got a total of 14. We see 17, 18, and 19 as really good scores. We don't see many 20s, which is the best possible score. So this is kind of in the middle. Down here, you see a red box, and the red box tells us that whoever submitted this entry forgot to give the festival access to the project online. We hope to have all those taken care of by the time you get this spreadsheet. But if it's a red box, don't bother clicking on it. It's not going to work. Also notice that most of the videos we've seen have been in the 4-minute range, sometimes less. This area happens to have some that are longer. Here's a 13-minute project. You really don't have to watch all 13 minutes. I tend to watch all of them, but some of these projects are longer than 45. Not many, there's only a couple. But if you have one of those, all you have to do is judge about 5 minutes, or however long it takes for you to decide that you're able to score it. You might want to hop through the project after that just to make sure you can confirm what you think, and then you can come up here and score. Now, next to the straight score, there's some other things here. Let's say this music project, which didn't get a particularly high score, kind of a score in the middle, but there's some things about it that's great. You might want to say nominate for best music. Now, best music isn't a category you can enter in, but we do go through and look at all the judging nominations, the special recognitions, and we'll find stuff to do. Let's say this one has great acting. Well, we'll go through and pull that out, and we will give typically an award for best music and an award for great acting. We are here to
reward great student work. And if it's not one of our categories, then we'll create a category for it. So be sure to put in whatever it is you think deserves a nomination. Over here are comments. These are for the entrance. You might want to say, you should have shot in landscape. Let's say shot the whole thing in portrait on an iPhone. Great music. And we'll go through and get those awards. Now you'll also see that there are several judges. One of these might have a comment, and you can agree or disagree with the comment over here in yours. Don't write in their box, because you can come over here. You don't have to always agree. You may have somebody that said it was the original, and you think, gee, it was original. So that's what this comment box is for. So let's scroll back now and look at some of the other things that can help. At the very beginning, you will see the title. This is the title of the project. This is the school it came from. We trust that you will not have a conflict of interest if you know someone at the school, or if it's your schooling. We trust that our judges can be objective. Here is a pretty interesting section. It's called the explanation, what's the purpose. If you click on this, you'll be able to see why kids made this video. And if for some reason the text is bigger than the box, just double click on it and you'll get the box to open up. So double click and that'll do it. Double click here and that'll do it. So I think that's about it. Remember, I'm going to scroll back here. If you scroll across the bottom, you're able to have your judging IDs that are ready to score. Click, click, click. You go through, look at each of the projects and give them a score. We really appreciate you doing this by the deadline. Now, let's say you've judged the high school academic and you wonder what middle school would look like, or you want some elementaries. You can scroll over to a category that's not filled. We call it the tiebreaker judge, which means this is a chance for you to judge whatever it is you want. So let's say I scroll down because I really want to see some middle school stuff. And even though I wasn't assigned to middle school as an area, I'm going to actually take a look at middle school academic. I'm going to put in my judging ID, let's say that's A56, and then I'm going to score the middle school project. And again, all I do is click on the URL, and the video project will come up. So these are a lot of fun. I think you're going to have a lot of fun judging this, and that's the way around the spreadsheet. Remember, you can email us if you have any questions at all. So thank you very much.
And so
Yeah.
I guess that brings us to the special award considerations. Let's talk about that.
Typically, these come with a cash award. So again, if there's something that has to do with artificial intelligence, for example, and you think that you've seen a project that nicely deals with artificial intelligence, put artificial intelligence in there. You'll see the special award. The special awards there. We'll put that on the spreadsheet. Trust me, we haven't done that. We'll do that. And you can always do a nomination for that.
And in fact, I think we have one for parks, don't we, Scott?
We do. There is a California State Parks Award, and it's a really exciting opportunity to showcase student learning surrounding environmental stewardship. So if you're not familiar with the concept of environmental stewardship, to break it down into simple terms, it helps us to understand and appreciate why it's important to protect places where we play. So we go outside, we have a good time, and why do we care about that place? So when students are drawing connections between what they know and how they act in relation to the environment, they're acting as stewards. And in California State Parks, we're inspired to showcase and celebrate young people all across the country, all across the state, all across the globe, that are inspired to care for and protect places that are special to them, whether it's their backyard or whether it's a California State Park like where I'm at today. So we're just lucky to be here. You know, there's some incredible folks on the California Student Media Festival. There's a lot of humor that goes on here. There's a lot of laughs that we have. And I'm just super grateful that California State Parks is able to contribute, and we're able to reward students for their hard work in environmental stewardship.
Well, that's for sure. In fact, California's parks are famous. They are absolutely famous. And you know who else is famous is Flipgrid.
Also, if you see a video that's used a Flipgrid, just type in the notes, Flipgrid. We'll find it. We really appreciate your helping point it out.
So these categories are fluctuating all the time, and we really, really rely on these judges, you folks at home who are watching this video right now, to help us understand who we should celebrate, who we should showcase, and who we should reward for their amazing and incredible student work.
You've had an awful lot of information. And if you'd still like some more, Karen, what can they do if they want more information?
I am going to be hosting a Zoom live and interactive where we will norm, or we will go through a couple of former entries, like a practice. We will go through and we will judge together and see how it is that people come up with scores and test it out. And then if that date and time does not work for you, I'm leaving my email address. Feel free to email me and I will try to contact you and see how we can help you out.
Well, on behalf of all of us, on behalf of Hall, Karen, and Scott, and myself, Glenn Warren, we're so thankful that you took the time to watch this video and prepare yourself to be a judge for the California Student Media Festival. We would love to have you this year and every year. Well, on behalf of all of us, thank you for watching and taking the time.
Thank you.